Hey everybody, and welcome to Update, the week of September 19th. We're back at the Lincoln Rehab. We had worked on the garage and we didn't quite get it to its full potential, so we turned it into a punch list, and we came back this week and we took a couple days and we finished it up. So the biggest thing we had to do here was we just had to finish the stairs. Nothing too fancy about the stairs. It's just all pressure treated, it's spindled. This thing, they didn't have to worry about painting it. This thing's gonna last forever. And then we had that little pipe that was there. We closed that in. We had some molding we had to put around the door. We had this swing door that we were working on. And so now that's all in place, and if they got anything big coming in, they can just swing that door open. And then it's got two locks here on the outside. And then a little tight right now. You want to make sure whenever you do this pressure treated stuff, always go tight, because it's green and it swells. And so put it all in tight, because it's bound to shrink in time as it dries. And so that's kind of where we're at here. The other thing that we got done was we got this front apron here, and we resurfaced that with a great little product. Here's a shot of it. And it's just a rapid fix, and it goes right on top. It's pretty easy. This was troweled on. And then we got some flex crack that we put in here, and we all remember how that was going up and down, and that's our little, became our expansion joint. So we took care of that. And that's about it. So the only other thing we got in here to do is just paint the walls, and we're still waiting for that to dry. We're not quite at that 30-day point, and there's no big rush. They can pull their cars in here, and then they can move right into the house. Now, we all remember we were having some fun with this flooring, and so it wasn't an epoxy flooring, and well, we did have some issues with it. We had some issues with it flaking. As you can see here, we've got a big spot that did flake off, and then we have another little spot over here that flaked off. So we contacted the folks over at Rust-Oleum, and they've got that satisfaction guarantee. So they explained to me what to do, and so this required some sanding. It required another bout of degreasing, but we do not have to buy a whole new kit in order to patch that. They're going to mail out a patch for us. And then we're just going to put that over it, and this is bound to stick. So anybody who's wanting to do this, this has definitely been a chore trying to get this floor down and in place. And so we'll come back and I'll show you how that worked in the long run. And here's a couple shots of just me flaking off those pieces, and then I just used a 60 grit sander just to really kind of rough it up like they said, and then Crud Cutter, which was a cleaner degreaser. It's a great product, usually use it for painting, and I figured it's not going to hurt here as a degreaser. So we're doing the whole treatment as they said. Now we're waiting for that patch to come in, and then as they said, we'll come back here, and we got some stuff to do with the paint on the walls. And then that's not going to get painted. The stairs are just going to dry. And as I said, they don't have to paint them if they don't want to, but they'll be able to paint them in a year once that green pressure-treated lumber really just kind of dries out. And that's it. That's it for the update for the 19th. Now I'm going back to the farmhouse. If you've been following me on Instagram, you see I got a great farm table. No, it's not a table. It's an island slash countertop that I'm making. So I'm going to finish that up and then build a little cabinet underneath it to kind of support it, take some pots and pans, and then that's what's going on at the shop. So thanks for checking me out on this update, and we'll try to send you another update next week.